Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be doing something a little bit different. So I have decided to um, start learning Django, which is a Python framework for web development. And so in this video, I just thought, why not record myself creating a simple web application? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. All right, so to start off, we are here in the GitHub desktop app, and I'm just going to create a new repository, call it Twitter copy, because I mean that's all it's really going to be. Just do, um, Django copy of Twitter. So this is going to be used in my resume. So I just want to put this on GitHub, plus also for you guys to check it out if you want to. So let's do none of those, and let's create the repository, publish it, and now real quick, I just want to check this on here. I'm gonna make sure, there it is. So I actually don't use the terminal when doing Git stuff. So yes, I'm going to be using the GitHub desktop app all the time. So let's start by opening up the terminal, and I am not going to be using PowerShell. Let's see. I'm going to use Django admin start project Twitter. There we go. Now we have all our stuff right here. And I'm going to real quickly just commit this. And push to origin, and there we go. Now I have a simple Django project started. Now let's change directory to Twitter copy. And was that right? Oh my god. I have slash Twitter copy slash Twitter copy. Okay. Um, you know what? I am just going to. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Let's just do Python 3 Django, or sorry, manage.py, and then let's do. I'm just going to run a development server real quick. Server. Make sure everything is working fine. And there we go. I've at least started my Django app now. And let's see what we could do next. All right, so now I'm actually going to close the server because I do not want to have it running the whole time. Oh, I also zoomed in just in case it was hard for you guys to see earlier. But so we're going to do Python. I'm going to zoom out because that is too far zoomed in. All right, so Python 3 manage.py. Sorry, what was I gonna? Okay, let's start app. Let's just name it Twitter app. And here we have our Twitter app now. So let's begin by creating a view, a function, just real quick. I'm going to create our home directory. Let's name it home. Or sorry, our home view. Let's call it our request. Oh wow, I forgot all this stuff already. Let's just do for now return. We don't even have a template. Okay, I'm going to real quickly create some templates. Uh, templates. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to Google some stuff because I have forgotten completely. Uh, sorry. I completely forgot this stuff. I know I had a project earlier where I had created sort of a website. Not as much as what I want to do now, but it was a thing. Now I'm just going to include. So at least something that I do remember, we could do include. Um, views. No, sorry, URLs. I'm going to need to go in the Twitter app again and create a new file. URLs.py. Um, Django dot um dot URLs, is it? Let's see. Django dot URLs import path and let's create URL patterns equal to actually I'm going to leave it empty for now, but over here I'm going to do include views dot um I'm sorry, I'm going to have to real quickly look at my old code real quick. Okay, so I had just recorded myself adding the Twitter app to the installed apps right here, along with creating base.html, home.html, URLs in um, Twitter app, and then URLs in Twitter copy. Or sorry, yeah, URLs in both Twitter app, Twitter copy, and then the views. I created the home view. Now, I, I guess I forget. I muted my mic. So yeah, that recording's gone now. Um uh, uh, yeah, okay, let's just continue. So yeah, from what I did last, um this is what we have on the web app so far. Um so that's nice. Um yeah, again, here's our home view. We added the URL into the uh, Twitter copy, and we added it in the settings, installed apps, and then in the URLs for the Twitter app, we created bits.html, have a block content right there, and we created hello world instead of home .html, which extends from base.html. Um, so yeah, that's what you guys have missed. What everything that I've done so far. So I'm just going to call this commit because I do not know what to call that commit message. That was all like 10 minutes ago. So yeah. Um yeah, so here's what we're working with. And now I'm going to create um some models next actually. So let's create a class. Call it, we're going to need a user um which it's going to need, sorry, I forgot how to create models. I'm just going to have to look over here real quick. Oh yeah, but over here is my reference. It's the last web application that I've made. But so no, we don't import anything. models dot model. Yeah, that's right. And we are going to want to include, we want a username, which is going to be equal to models dot um uh character field, a max, yeah, let's do max length of length. Nope. Max length is equal to 30. And then I guess we could add a bio. I'll add a. You know what? Let's. No, I don't want to. I might add that in later. Um, and we also want post because we want there to be. Actually, I don't want it to be called post because it's gonna be confused. Nah, let's do it. Let's create a post. Models.model. Going to have a user which is going to be equal to models dot foreign key. What do I do for a foreign key? Um, user and then on delete uh, cascade. There we go. Now we got all that. I actually want to also add content. Models dot character field, and we're going to have max length since people say a whole bunch of stuff, so we're going to have it to 200. There we go. And I believe that's it, but just in case, I'm going to create um some meta. No, sorry. I'm going to create strings so that every time that we oh, return or every time that we call the model, we are going to get returned user name is user's username is, and then add self.username. And down here we are going to create, oh no, I don't know what I did there, but right here we are going to create um another string method, return self.user. Okay, so that's going to call the user, and then we want to call the user's username. So username is plus um says, and then self.content. Now this isn't actually going to be shown on the app, but I just want this for when we're doing this inside of the um, command line or in the terminal. So I want to do Python 3 and just apply make migration. For some reason, oh no, tkinter. Um, models.py line 1 from tkinter. What is this? What? Cas. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Models dot cascade. Oh, okay. Thank God. Errors. What? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now let's go to Hello? Why isn't this working? Where am I typing? There we go. Screw it. Okay, there we go. Finally, Python 3. See, this is why. Well, migrate. Migrate. Okay, there we go. For some reason, this is always the most stress-inducing part of creating a web application, and I don't know why. Or at least for me. So, just to test it out, let's go Python 3 manage.py shell. Uh, from models. Sorry, cd into from models dot Twitter app. Nope. Twitter app dot models import user and post. I'll create a new user. Um, username is equal to I'm just going to use my own username for now. Um, let's save that to the database. And now I'm just going to create a whole bunch of new users. Sorry, let's do Vortex. There we go. And then do.save. The last user I'm going to create Django user. For fun. And then user 3.save query is equal to user dot all, so that we could query all the objects inside of our database. There we go. User's username is manual191, and there's everyone else. Okay, so now just last thing I want to no, you know what, let's actually end it right there, um because that is where I want to finish with working for the database. I'm just going to start working on creating uh new views and templates for showing the whole showing a list of every user. And once I finish that, then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I have just give me a second. I was working on a few different things in this web application. But the problem is, uh, so the app that I was using to screen record closed while I was doing all this. So you guys don't get to see the time lapse. I had a little time lapse set up, but yeah, I created a list view. I created a user list, a little HTML models.py. I could close that now. Could close settings. I added the path to the URLs. I added this section right here, a little header for the website, and then I added a link to the user list. So now if we run Python 3 manage.py run server, click the link, we will see, okay, welcome to Twitter copy, and it's pretty plain right now. But right here, we could go ahead and look at all the users. And actually, I just thought about it. We have to go to user list right here. And after this, create HR. I don't know what HR stands for, but there it is. Now right here, if we reload the page, should. Nope. um, there we go. We reload the page, and there it is. A nice little line to separate everything. And now the problem is, it says the users and it says delete, but we can't yet delete anything. And also, I'm thinking I want to create this to be a bigger size. Create this. I guess that's fine, but I want all of this to be a bigger size. And then we are going to create a view, rather more of an API type view to uh, have a link right here. So when we delete it, we could delete the user. And yeah, I'm going to start working on that now. Alright, so as you guys can see, it has gone very dark, meaning I'm going to have to end the video here. I'm actually going to create a second one of day 2 of creating this entire application. So, new views, push the origin, and now let's check out the code. So, I added a whole bunch. Obviously, in the time lapse, you guys could see what I have added, but I want to do a quick little um, demo of what I have going so far. So if we do run server, actually I haven't tested out the user create view. So let's just create a new user. I'm just going to go, you know what? Well, underscore 191 because and yeah, either provide a URL or define an absolute URL method on the model. I'm just going to go fix this real quick. Oh, we need an absolute URL on the model. Okay, that's what it means. I forgot how to do that. Let's just post the server. And right here, we're going to add, let's see, how do you add that? Just real quick, going to, okay, get absolute URL itself, and we're going to return. Let's go back to the list once we're done doing all that. So let's go run the server one last time. Hope this works. Let's do that. Reverse for user delete. Oh, with no arguments. Okay. I don't know why it's doing user delete. I think I might have put something wrong in here. User create form, user create. Okay, so I believe it's right here, user delete. We need to also add in user.id as an argument. And I believe that clears up everything. Run the server one more time. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it added it all 3 times. And now we can see we do that. We could actually delete all the users. And so, yeah, there we go. It's working great. This I'm going to post one more video. I believe it's going to come out the day after this one. But yeah, there we go. This is the beginning to my Twitter copy application. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you guys want to see the rest of this series. And yeah, I guess that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.